Give that a little push with your finger. Okay, now move your finger to the top of the shovel and do the same thing. Same amount. Oh, it moves a lot. The farther away you are from the fulcrum, the more force you can generate with the same amount of effort. Does that make sense? We've got weight and we have distance. That has an effect on how the balance is going to move. All right. So how many bricks are in here, Mario? Do you know? And how many bricks are in here? So are they placed the same distance away from the fulcrum? No. Are the weights the same? Is it going to balance? No. All right, so I want to do this. We're going to make an equation. You might want to come look at this. This side, we're going to take weight number 1, and we're going to multiply that by the distance that number 1 is away from the fulcrum, okay? Now over here, we're going to call that weight 2.
3.
Times what? Use your own brain. We talked about weight and I don't want to write distance, so I'm going to write, yeah, these have to be the same for this to balance. So right now we've got a weight of 1 times 3, and we've got a weight of 1 times, something's wrong. What's wrong?
That's from this side, that side's gonna...
There's something wrong with this side, the way I wrote it.
It's too low.
What's wrong? The weight or the distance?
The weight.
Okay, what should this distance be?
2.
Correct. What's 1 times 2, everybody?
2.
2. What's 1 times 3?
3.
Are they the same?
No.
Which one's bigger?
3.
Okay, so if we let go, we're not in balance, that one's heavier. All right, so let's make an equation that does balance, okay? All right, so turn that off. We're going to make an equation right now. I want you to put 2 more bricks inside of that bucket. Okay, so what is now the weight in that bucket? How many bricks you got?
3.
3. All right, so this W right underneath, we're going to write a 3. Okay, so now what do we substitute for that W? Say 3.
3.
Okay, what's the distance? We've got 1, 2, right? So right here, we're going to put a 2. So on this side, what's the force going to be?
5.
3 times 2 is...
6.
Okay, this side's worth 6. All right, there's 1 brick in here. The distance is at 1. So let's put a 1 there. How many bricks are going to have to go into that bucket to balance that side?
4.
That side has a force of 6. What's the force right here, right now? 1. How many bricks total are we going to need? 1 times what is 6?
Oh, 6.
Correct. Let's see if we get 6 bricks in here carefully and make sure that it balances. So when you put them in, make sure you place them in, you don't throw them in.
6.
All right. Now, let's see. Does it appear to be balancing? It's not going to be perfect. Push it down just a little bit. Does it seem... Okay, see, it seems like it'll teeter-totter on that point now, right? So that equation is as balanced as we can get it with this type of machine.